Who owns a life insurance policy? Why is it important? We'll detail all that here real soon. My name is Jake Williams, and I'm a life insurance specialist with Step Up Wealth Management. For more information on life insurance or the role that it can play in a comprehensive financial plan, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified immediately anytime I upload a video and you never miss one. So the ownership of a life insurance policy is detailed in the policy provisions in a life insurance contract. I've done a few of those videos recently. Now, I took a week off for Thanksgiving, but now I'm back getting you the information that we're talking about. So the ownership of a life insurance policy is important because it details who can make the decisions about the policy. And it's not necessarily just as simple as the person that's being insured on the policy is the owner. A lot of times it is, but not all the time. There are cases where maybe you purchase the policy on a spouse. You might be the owner, but your spouse is the insured. Or potentially the insurance was purchased by a business or for a business partner, where you've purchased the insurance on your business partner and you are the one that receives the payout if the business partner passes away, or the business receives the payout. There are all kinds of structures for that. But the key important thing to remember there is that the owner and the insured are not always the same person. So why is it important? The owner of the policy is the one that makes the decisions about the policy. So for example, the owner is the one that can decide to change or rename the beneficiary of a policy. So let's take the example of you purchased the policy on a business partner. If that partner leaves the business, but you still own the policy, you are the one that determines who gets paid in the event of the insured individual's death. Or same thing if it was the spouse was the insured, but you are the owner. The owner is the one that decides who the beneficiary is, or to change the beneficiary, or to whom to change the beneficiary to. The settlement of a life insurance policy is determined by the owner. So if the owner is not the insured and the insured individual passes away, the owner is the one that decides the settlement option or how the payout happens. Same thing with borrowing or withdrawing cash. If the policy has a cash value, the owner is the one that has access to it. Not the insured, not the beneficiaries, not the children of anybody involved. It's the owner. The owner has the access. If you're looking to surrender the policy, to stop making payments, let it lapse, let it go away, maybe you take out whatever cash value you have, that decision can only be made by the owner. Same with transferring ownership. So the owner can name a new owner, but only the initial owner can do that, right? If you want to be the owner of the policy, but someone else is named the owner, you can't take it from them. They have to name the new owner. The owner on any kind of policy where the premiums are flexible, like a universal life policy, the owner is the one that can decide to pay more, pay less, or change those around. Any non-forfeiture options. So if you've got a permanent life insurance policy, but you elect to stop making the regular payments, there are a couple of ways that you can retain coverage while no longer making payments, but the owner is the one that gets to make those decisions. And lastly, if there are any dividends, if it is a cash value policy and those dividends are paid, only the owner can elect to take those dividends. So again, the insured individual is not necessarily the owner. A lot of times they may be, but it's not a guarantee. So it is listed in the policy provisions. Again, going back to those videos I've done before, so there is no ambiguity. There is no gray area. It is spelled out clearly who is the owner, who has the rights, and who has the responsibilities of the owner of that contract. If you've got any questions about the rights and responsibilities of the owner of a life insurance policy, drop me a comment down below. Might be able to answer you in the comments, might turn it into another video, or I might have to reach out to you directly, but it lets me help you get the answers that you're looking for. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job. It lets YouTube know that I'm getting you guys the information that you're looking for. But most importantly, if the information in this video is stuff that you want to take advantage of, if you want to make sure you have the ownership of the policy that you set up, there's a link in the description below where you can apply to become my client. Go, please, check it out. It takes you to my masterclass, and then we figure out a time to sit down and determine what you need, what fits in your life, in your roles, your responsibilities to take care of your now, your future, and beyond. Thanks for watching.